Has anyone ever called you out for always playing the victim or told you that you have a victim personality? Hearing things like this can be upsetting and make us defensive because it's like they're invalidating our feelings and belittling our struggles. But it's important to recognize constructive criticism when we receive it, especially when it comes from someone you trust to have your best interest at heart. So before you dismiss their words altogether, it might be good to take the time to reflect on them first. Licensed therapist Dr. Vicky Botnick defines victim mentality as a state of mind wherein a person identifies themselves as a victim of circumstances or other people, even when untrue. Thus, people with this type of outlook avoid taking responsibility for their own actions and feel that they have no control over what happens to them. With that said, here are 6 signs, according to experts, that victim mentality may be ruining your life. Learned helplessness. People with a victim mentality view themselves as powerless and at the mercy of others or life in general. The mindset that we're unable to control, impact, or change our circumstances is what is known as learned helplessness. According to licensed clinical psychologist, Dr. Karen Gepp, people afflicted with learned helplessness stop trying to overcome the challenges they face and instead resort to blaming everyone else around them for their misfortunes and mistakes. So if you often find yourself complaining all the time whenever something goes wrong, but without reflecting first on the part you may have played, then you may be struggling with a victim mentality. False proof of anger. According to counselor Andrea M. Darcy and therapist Dr. Sherry Jacobson, people who live their life from a victim mindset tend to spend a lot of time suffering in silence and repressing their rage. They are rarely visibly angry, but are convinced that those around them are always upset or angry with them. They read too much into every little thing and take everything too personally, taking it as false proof that everyone else is against them as a way to reinforce their view that they are helpless victims of their own circumstances. Unrealistic expectations. Similar to the last point, those with a victim mentality also expect other people to just know how they feel and give them consideration all the time. For example, when someone hurts their feelings without meaning to, they automatically assume it was intentional. But they don't usually communicate it to the other person because they unrealistically expect them to just know it.